Back from school. Mom? Mom, what happened? Why are you crying? Mom, I'm being serious. What the hell happened? Why are you crying?
Honey, I don't know how to say this. Honey, your dad, he died.
What? No, Mom, you're joking.
I'm serious. Look at the TV.
Breaking news. Today, 25-year-old man Maxine Lakewood has died.
What? No, Dad. No, 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 no. 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 Dad. Oh, Dad.
Oh, honey. Please, darling, we can talk about this. Please.
No, Mom, I don't want to see anybody or talk to anybody. Just leave me alone.
As a kid, I didn't really mind how realistic the doll was. But whenever I asked a question about the doll, to my mom, she would never answer. As I grew taller, the doll also grew taller. When I was 13, I was so sick of the doll, so I ripped its button eyes off. I was horrified of what I saw.
I was home alone, watching TV. I went to go put on my PJs so I could head to bed. I heard my mother come home and she shouted my name. As soon as I was going to open my bedroom door, I got a text. A text from my mother telling me that she was almost here. I was so excited to finally become a summer camp counselor. I was getting paid to be outdoors and boss kids around. How could I pass that up? Me and my leader, Savannah, were hiking up the campground on my final day of training until she turned suddenly and said,
"It's time for the trust hike. We are officially off the campground map. You will now have to find your way back by yourself."
Seriously? I have no idea where we even are.
I said. I took a deep breath and walked through the forest. My head was swirling with second guesses while determining which way to go. Something grabbed me from behind.
Gotcha!
It was Savannah.
You really thought I was going to send you back alone?
I was relieved. After walking back for about half an hour, Savannah said,
"I think we're lost."
We had saw the same tree and log as before. We went in a circle. While we were both standing there panicking, we saw a tall black figure. Ray had always loved to ding-dong ditch. It was her favorite hobby, and she loved the thrill. One day, as she sat down to watch TV, the news appeared.
Breaking news! A kidnapper is on the loose. Stay safe.
This is silly.
But as Ray knocked, she got grabbed by the shoulder and pulled inside. She went missing, so the police went to her house. They started to look around the neighborhood and got this house, but the police saw something horrifying. I always loved my crush Liam, but the only issue was my friend Eleanor also liked him. She was prettier than me and more popular. Me and Eleanor were walking to class when Liam presented flowers to her. I felt betrayed. Eleanor always bragged about her and Liam. I heard Liam tell her that she had the prettiest face he had ever seen. Me and Eleanor had planned a sleepover that night. When Eleanor went to sleep, I grabbed her phone and told Liam to come over. When Liam came to the door, I grabbed a knife and told him, "Well, I guess you won't be able to see that pretty face again." There once was this girl named Bianca, and she was very popular in her days. She was very talented, and everyone admired her beauty, and how she was so good in gymnastics, until a new girl came named Aaliyah, and everyone started to pay attention more to Aaliyah than Bianca. Then Bianca wanted to get revenge. So she told Aaliyah if she wanted to come to her house to eat wings. Then Aaliyah said this.
"Oh yes, I would love to. I love wings, especially when the wings have the bones so good."
And then when Aaliyah came to Bianca's house, the lights were turned off.
"I'll be right back."
Then she grabbed her axe and went downstairs to kill Aaliyah. And Bianca ate every single bone in Aaliyah's body.
When I was a kid, my parents always leaving due to work. And I was forced to be alone at our old cabin house. But before they leave, they always tell me to follow these 3 rules. First is to lock the basement door. Second is to turn off all the lights except in my bedroom. And lastly, and the most important, is to never open my bedroom door when someone's knocking. But that day was different. I completed all my tasks that day and followed the rules perfectly. As I sleep, I heard a voice calling me. Help me. I didn't mind it and still went to sleep. As I was sleeping, the sound of my bedroom door woke me up. I saw a black figure standing on my bedroom door. And when I look around,
I have 2 very good friends, Millie Shells and Katie West. Me and Katie were the best of friends, but Millie slowly replaced me. Today, Katie invited us for a sleepover. I knew this was my opportunity to finally be Katie's number 1. As they left me out as usual, my opportunity arrived.
I have to go fix my makeup. I'll be right back, guys.
And before Millie knew, I was able to take her soul. I was so excited, I can finally have Katie all to myself.
Hey, bestie. Sorry I took so long. Where's Vera?
She's already sleeping. Don't worry about her.
I used to be a waitress. I would serve a lot of people, especially hot guys. But this one was different. He was so cute. This guy would come every Friday night with this girl, and I was so jealous of her. Seeing them laugh and enjoy being with each other made me so mad. While I was writing down their order, he said to the girl,
If you were ever in the menu, I'd eat you.
And obviously the girl giggled. Then she had to use the restroom.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Then she walked to the restroom, so I did something unexpected. Minutes later, I gave the cute guy his food, but he told me he never saw the food on the menu.
Ma'am, I never saw this food on the menu.
And I replied to the cute guy, oh well, sometimes jokes become real.
I was a very famous influencer. When I announced that I was pregnant, I knew that my fame would rise and I would get attention.
Congratulations, you have a healthy baby girl.
My baby looked nothing like me, and even worse, she was overweight already. Are you sure that's my baby?
I'm sure. She's about 7 pounds overweight, but that's all.
As soon as the doctor left, I knew I had to get rid of my child. Nobody online could know that such a hippo could possibly be mine. A few days later, I took her to the beach. As I struggled to hold her heavy body, I walked down the pier and dropped her into the water. As I walked back, I felt no guilt whatsoever. A few years later, I decided to try again for a baby.
Congratulations.
This time, my baby was stunning. She looked identical to me. Me and my daughter had a very special bond. Everyone on my socials agreed. I decided to take her to my favorite place, the beach. As soon as we arrived, she started crying. It's okay, sweetie. Look how pretty the sunset is. I walked down the pier so she could get a better view, but she started crying even more.
Please don't throw me off this time. I'm pretty now.
Once upon a time, there was 2 girls that lived with each other. They were best friends. They grew up together and have always been by each other's side. They never fought. But then one day, everything changed. Luna started acting different. She started coming home super late at night. When Leah asked her why she came home so late, Luna just dodged the question and told her that she was just checking the alarm system. They don't have one. A few days later, when it came to the time when Luna usually goes out, Leah followed. They walked for a while, distant from each other, Leah hoping that Luna wouldn't catch her. All of a sudden, Luna stopped. looking around and then grabbing something from the bushes. Leah started to get creepy vibes. It was cold and the wind was blowing. What Luna then grabbed from out of the bushes shocked Leah to the core. It was a dead body. Luna started sucking the blood out of it by the neck. Like a vampire, nothing could have prepared Leah for this. Leah was absolutely terrified and could not think properly. She started running. She ran and she ran and she ran. Finally, she was home. She was about to take her first steps on the porch, but something was covering the door. Or should I say someone?
In 1985, there was a Halloween party. Ezra had baked cupcakes and other treats. Her friends came trickling in one by one, and they all had greeted her. She took many pictures with them all, and they continued having fun. The party ended, and she said her goodbyes, then she went to look at the pictures. She had noticed that in every picture there was a strange dark figure in the background. She figured that it was just how old the camera was, and didn't put much thought into it. She even took one of herself. There was also one in hers. She decided to just re-look at them in the morning, and she went to sleep.
Five teens were found dead in Berry Avenue.
Emma Cameron was a famous influencer. She filmed and vlogged on TikTok. She posted get ready with me's and routines on her YouTube channel. Everyone adored and loved her. She was so sweet and kind. Emma loved to party. She partied every weekend. She would party alone and with her friends. Emma was also very popular in school. She had many boys after her, and a lot of girls wanted to be her. She was living a fantastic life. She had family, friends, money, and fame. One day, when Emma was in class talking with her friends, the teacher came in. He announced to the fellow class that there will be a new girl joining the school. Everyone was so excited, and so was Emma. She wasn't worried at all that the new student might take her place. Emma was always gonna be the star. But when the girl entered the classroom, everyone gasped and was so mesmerized by the new girl. Her beauty, her confidence, and her grades were better than Emma's. The new girl, Victoria, was head of the class and became loved very fast. She also started a TikTok account and a YouTube channel. Her accounts blew up overnight. She gained millions and millions of followers, more followers than Emma. She became so popular and known. Emma's friends started to become distant with Emma since she was no longer the queen. Victoria was. All the boys that were after Emma was now after Victoria. Every boy wanted to date her, and all the girls wanted to be her friend.